So. So, zack, zack, zack. Was ne Pleite times wird das 2, ey. Kannst ja auch nicht erwarten, dass ein PlayStation 2 Spiel auf Controller ausgerichtet ist. Dann mit Maus und Tastatur perfekt läuft, ne? So. So. Eben jetzt selber noch was einstellen. So. So, was müsste... Ach, wahrscheinlich in die Main Quest, sonst würde ich hier nicht stehen. Ach, Nanba, ne? Der ist weg. Der sagt...
Hey.
Oh nein, nicht vorlesen. Das hier ist kein Ort für eine echte Dame, weißt du. Boss. Was ist mit Nanba geschehen, Ichiban? Tja, er ist in Schwierigkeiten, also würden wir uns gern seine Sachen ansehen. Ihr wollt einfach die Sachen eures Freundes durchwühlen, ohne dass er es euch erlaubt hat. Das ist unsere einzige Hoffnung, ihn zu retten. Nicht, dass wir uns falsch verstehen. Ich verstehe, dann werde ich euch nicht daran hindern. Wir gehen, sobald wir fertig sind. Mann, da wären Erinnerungen wach. Da wären wir. Oh, wonach riecht es denn hier so? Wie eine Kombination aus Schweiß und Schimmel.
Okay.
Ja, der Gestank ist übel. Siehst du, was uns helfen könnte, ihn zu finden? Hey, und hier drin? Ein Laptop. Nicht gerade typisch für Obdachlose. Ja, ich lag genau richtig. Wirklich? Wie benutzt man das Ding? Wie tippst du das? Was tippst du da? Ups. Führe ein paar Suchen durch, bei denen die ganze Festplatte untersucht wird. Suchen? Ja, wenn die Suche einen Treffer gibt, sehen wir uns die Datei an. Ein Treffer? Halt einfach die Klappe und sperr die Augen auf, ja? Mit Computern kann ich nicht viel anfangen. Lass sie mal machen. Sachan, du kennst dich mit Computern und so aus. Ja, sonst wird sie das nicht machen. Halt doch einfach deine Schnauze. Nun ja, ich habe meinen Club die Bücher geführt, da habe ich einiges mitbekommen und bringt mir das hier endlich etwas Respekt ein. Und ob, bitte erleuchte uns in dieser schicksalhaften Stunde. Das ist hier verdächtig. Vorfall von Inchijo, Entwurf Version 2. Ja, mal sehen, was hier drauf ist. Hey, du weißt auch, wie man Computer bedient. Tja, jedenfalls weiß ich mehr als du. Du, Farida, er hat einen Artikel für eine Zeitschrift geschrieben. Da steht, Autor sei Shoichi Akiba. Shoichi Akiba, das ist Nanbas Bruder. Ja, geheimnisvolles Falschgeld in Inchijo. Die Wahrheit hinter den Gerüchten. Wo sind die Ja. Muss ich jetzt was machen? Nee, okay. Oder? Nee.
Yo.
Sieh mal an, da steht, die Gerüchte über das Falschgeld begann vor über 50 Jahren. Er hat bei den alten Dokumenten wirklich seine Hausaufgaben gemacht. Nanbas Bruder ist ziemlich gut. Hey, ist das wahr? Da steht, das Falschgeld kam zum Vorsitzenden der Citizen Liberal Party verfolgt werden. Das muss Ogi Kubo sein. Wer zur Hölle? Er steht an der Spitze der Partei. Tja, Yokohama ist Ogi Bezirk, aber es ist wenig wahrscheinlich, dass das bis ganz nach oben zu ihm reicht. Doch, wird's. Der Vorsitzende. Alter 78, alte weiße Männer oder gelbe Männer. Yutoka Okibo, was weißt du über ihn? Er ist fast 80 und damit das älteste Mitglied der CLP. Allerdings heißt es, dass Ogi Kubo selbst beim Premierminister die Strippen zieht. Er hat großen politischen Einfluss. Klingt wie ein Problemlöser. Klingt ganz schön zwielichtig. Anders als die meisten großen Politiker war er in den Jahren nie in irgendwelche Skandale verwickelt. Darum hat er sich wohl so lange halten können. Aber wenn das Falschgeld an Ogi Kubo geht, bedeutet das, dass er mit Geo Mijul und dieser lilahaarigen Schlampe verbandelt ist? Aber in dem Fall wäre es nicht nur Geo Mijul, auch Shao von der Liu Mang wäre dann darin verwickelt. Er liefert das Papier, oder? Aber beim Überfliegen des Artikels habe ich keine schlagenden Beweise entdecken können. Dann ist es wohl ein Gerücht, dass Ogikobo etwas damit zu tun hat.
Okay.
Stimmt, selbst wenn der Artikel veröffentlicht worden ist, wäre es nur verleumderisch. Yakuza ist wichtig, dass du sofort hierher kommen musst. Und wahrscheinlich würden die Leute ihn als Klatsch- oder Revolverblattunfug abtun. Aber wir wissen ja, dass das Falschgeld existiert. Genau. Also müssen wir davon ausgehen, dass dieser Artikel ein Körnchen Wahrheit enthält. Aber ist es denn nicht trotzdem etwas weit hergeholt, Okikubo mit den Fälschungen in Zusammenhang zu bringen? Ha, gerade wird mir etwas klar. Was denn? Zu viel Dialog. Namba wusste von Anfang an von dem Artikel seines Bruders. Als er also den Blütenfehldruck bei mir gesehen hat, hat er nichts ahnt getan, aber bestimmt hat es ihn nervös gemacht. Bestimmt. Da ist ihm wahrscheinlich klar geworden, dass sein Bruder mit seiner Geschichte doch nicht so ganz falsch lag. Und es war wahrscheinlich seit langem der erste Hoffnungsschimmer. Stimmt, Erin ist jetzt auch nicht dabei, die vierte, ne? In der Sequenz. Noch niemals sitzt die da irgendwo im Hintergrund. Darum hat er sich an mich dran gehängt. Verdammt, ich wünschte, das hätte ich eher bemerkt. Du hast nichts falsch gemacht. Dann hat der Boss der Geomoschule immer noch deine Blüte? Ja, ich muss sie mir von ihr zurückholen, wenn wir uns das nächste Mal sehen. Glaubst du, sie gibt sie einfach so zurück? Konzentrieren wir uns, Leute. Das Einzige, was wir erfahren haben, ist Ogikobos Übernahme. Hier gibt es nichts, was uns darauf hinweist, wohin Namba gegangen sein könnte. Wir treffen sie um 14 Uhr, richtig. Ja, wir sollten wohl lieber zum Heian Tower gehen. Meinst du, es ist Ogikobi selbst, den wir treffen? Ein Politiker? Bestimmt nicht. Ich sehe keine Quest. Und ich sehe keinen Grund, warum ich nicht ein Taxi nehmen sollte. Wie viel Geld habe ich denn? 2 Millionen fehlen noch, ey, leck mich am Arsch. Ichiban, kannst du etwas über Namba sagen? Vielleicht, wie und wann er hergekommen ist? Jede Information? Nein, unsere Vergangenheit. Ja, bla. Guck mal, wie viel die labern, nur damit er sagt, nein, ich kann dir nichts sagen. Alter. Wo ist denn das Taxi? Da, bin doch richtig. Meine Streams sind immer wichtig. Ich will nicht kämpfen. Ich will da irgendwie hin, ohne zu kämpfen.
Hm?
Es wird bestimmt wieder irgendein Bosskampf oder so. Ja, ja, ja. Oh nein. Und hier sind ja auch Level 3 Chinesen. Okay, wir sind denen ausgewichen. Wie Profis. Oh, guck mal. Ist das hier wieder so ein Ding? Aha. Fehlen noch irgendwie 10, ne?
Hm? Hm?
Ja, wenigstens habe ich so jetzt die Taxifahrt bezahlt. Ich muss mir in letzter Zeit immer was essen, was... ja. Aber ich habe keine Bench-Link. Ja, dann ist mir egal.
Hm?
Das wäre ja nur für die Firma gewesen und die Firma ist ja... Oh, da lag auch was. Firma habe ich ja schon gemacht. Heian Tower, hä? Ganz schöner Nobelschuppen. Ob sie wohl uns ein Essen spendieren? Mit deinen Klamotten werden sie dich nicht mal reinlassen. Was hat er denn Schlimmes an? Das geht doch eigentlich voll klar. Ah, warum? Sam steht ja schon an der Tür. Yakuza oder Ex-Yakuza unerwünscht. Wirklich? Das war nur ein Witz. Aber wir sind ja nicht zum Essen gekommen. Verarsch mich nicht, ich gehe nie in solche Läden. Was mit mir? Wäre meine Kleidung akzeptabel? Der sieht doch auf jeden Fall lumter aus. Ich würde sagen, bei dir sieht es nicht besser aus als bei Ichiban. Ich weiß, ich hätte mich umziehen sollen. Wie ich bereits sagte, wir sind nicht zum Essen hier. Tja, wo du recht hast. Wollen wir dann? Ich will das Item da aber noch einsammeln. Shit. Darf ich nicht.
Nobody's here. You sure this is the place?
Aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago. I'm a driving instructor now.
Dachi-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's all. He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Also true.
Right on time. But everyone's already inside.
Der darf in den Laden rein mit seiner komischen schwarzen Regenjacke oder was.
You don't get an apology.
Frechheit.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll see. Go in, please. There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san. You have the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
Hard to trust the guy who was pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes things.
Come in.
That was Song Hui.
Here we go.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. How you doing?
Zhao. And...
Hey, what's up with the old guy?
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Seiryu clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
Yeah. The Gene 3. All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Jetzt verprügel ich alle, Spiel durch.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?
Please, step inside.
Hey, aren't these three supposed to be fighting a war?
Supposed to be.
Kind of a weird place for us to meet, Chairman Hoshino. Especially considering the three of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party than tear each other's throats out.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there's a need to share information face to face, as we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall intact.
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
Stop them? 2 of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liamang Turf's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war. I can't lay down my spear until that happens.
That's pretty much the same deal for me.
So then why are you two here? Gonna decide the war over a game of cards?
Not the worst idea.
What the fuck? People are dying! And meanwhile you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve? Do any of you even care what your own people think?
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now Captain Takabe is Zhao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't, that's all.
So you're going to sit here and do nothing? Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how it needs to be.
A bunch more pointless deaths is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. It's much like how Japan established separation of powers after the end of its dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we have. Do you see the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson. What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
Sauber,
The
Bob.
black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Jincho. Back then, the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, two rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown to this day. The gang that lost became the Yokohama Liumang. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Ijincho. But the Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down. For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seiryu blood.
Man, you gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then you need the history, you smartass.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes. All the fake money printed by the Komi Jewel goes through me.
But doesn't that mean the Seiryu clan is the real puppet master behind all this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure. But only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the paper. The Komi Jewel prints the bills. But then, the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Namba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijin 3, who, by the way, don't even give a shit about the war! Tell me, why should I calm down?
He's got a point.
And you with your damn Seiryu clan, you're the one getting the most out of this!
No, because we're not the final destination of the fake yen. That will be Yutaka Ogikubo's pocket.
Yutaka Ogikubo? I saw his name in an article. He's some big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
Immer die
All
Demokraten.
three of you are working together to support him politically? Why?
Huh. Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake money in Ijincho. This was 60 years ago. He pitched the idea to the first Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
At the time, Ogikubo was only a member of the city council. But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed.
Ich glaube,
Solutions that would
die
save lives.
Kapitelübergänge
And
meinte
eventually,
Bob
he
mit
managed
langer
to find an
Sequenz.
answer.
Fake money, of all things.
Industry, which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first. But since he had faith in his plan and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
It's only gotten harder over the years.
But anyway, after the first batch was printed, Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Ogikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
They wanted to control them, of course. And in the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to surprise no one, given how corruptible law enforcement tends to be. Anyway, Ogikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
Now, that was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
Well, I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
Oh, and you're the sharp one, I take it. Yes. That zone became the Liumang's
Oh Gott.
home.
Das kann
There
guter
it
sein.
was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation. And that wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did something that normally would have landed us in hot water, Ogikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us. All while we kept our honor.
This Ogikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Nah. He just used some old tricks every politician knows.
Oh, das wäre schön.
Perhaps. But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
Yeah, I get it.
And my
20
people
Minuten bin ich
reap
jetzt
those
im Game. Ich
benefits
glaube, ich habe
also.
3 Minuten gespielt.
In the 80s, the Komi Jewel was saved by the Ijincho Gray Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia, which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here.
Juckt mich nicht.
Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after living so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But then our safety was threatened by something else. As our numbers grew, so did our clashes with the Yokohama Liumang.
You started fighting them?
Not outright. Ogikubo stepped in. Right before a real war erupted. He brought us a proposal. That we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse? In return, we would perform the surveillance necessary to contain the secret. That's how we started to build a system that now monitors every inch of Ijincho. It became our way to contribute to the smooth running of Ijincho, alongside the Seiryu and Liumang.
So that's the origin story behind the Ijin 3.
Ever since, we've all supported Ogikubo. And he supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
After masterminding a way to bring peace to the city, he moved up in the world. Well, there are worse ways to climb the ladder, but I can't condone it. It's still a cover-up.
Really?
So you would say even perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed. What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan? Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
Well...
What does it even matter what happened? Who cares about that stuff right now? It's all in Ijincho's past. What we gotta think about is its future. So why'd you call us here? What do you want?
Zeit herauszufinden, was die drei Ichin uns mit Number vorhin jetzt wird's
Your
ernst.
friend Namba-kun, during his search for his brother, spied on us and invaded our privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But he was reckless, digging through Komi-jewel affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show
Ach,
any
Bob, ist morgen oder
respect to
Samstag
Eugene
CT
III.
Talk?
Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
Why are you telling us this? You looking to make a deal for his life or something?
Samstag, okay, danke.
A deal. Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives would be forfeit. But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
What?
Huh?
You do?
Out of respect for this person, I
Ich
will
bin
look the
mutig.
other way.
But who the hell was it?
If you really want to know, you'll have to bring Namba to me. Personally.
We can't do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting.
Kasuga,
But I'll pass. Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
You do realize, if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man, I get all that.
Well, here's what you don't get, you moron. When we say no one gets in, that includes the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to say? That I owe something to the city?
Go ahead and act like you're above it all, but you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
We already have assassins hunting Namba.
What the hell? Who's assassins?
Mine. Somebody had to step up.
That's stepping up in your book? Hunting an innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga, I don't turn down attractive offers. But don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch! Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Namba will die.
But aren't you gonna kill him all the same if we bring him to you?
Instead of worrying about that, worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
hey, we don't
Wie
even
eine
know where to
Zeitmission.
look.
Nein.
I may have an
Bestimmt nicht.
idea.
Well, there you go. So, Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, guess I'm rescuing Namba from your stupid assassins.
Oh, keine Cutscene. Ich darf einen Meter laufen. Namba sitzt ziemlich in der Klemme.
Hey, ja.
Ich werde dir die Blüte geben. Ich mache natürlich Sorgen wie Nanchan, aber ich bin neugierig. Ja, komm hier. Du willst wissen, wo Nanba-san jetzt ist, Kazusa-san? Hast du ihn schon
No.
gefunden? Ich sag nur, ich hätte eine Idee. Sicher weiß ich es nicht. Aber die Yokohama, Liomang suchen ihn auch. Wo ist Namba? Sag's mir doch. Jetzt muss ich schon wieder mich durch 12 Dialoge. Und wo ist Namba dann? Nichts weist darauf hin, dass er Ichinjo verlassen hat. Solange die Gummijule ihn im Auge haben, wäre das unmöglich. Könnte ja zur Polizei gegangen sein. Ich glaube, das würde er nicht riskieren. Er kann nicht wissen, welche Polizisten den drei von Iji nahestehen. Tja, wo würde er dann... Sag doch einfach, wo er hingeht, du fetter koreanischer Bastard. Wäre ich Namasan, würde ich mich bei Bleach Japan am besten aufgehoben fühlen.
I see.
Bleach Japan, ich verstehe, es kann sein, dass sie bereit wären, ihn zu schützen, ne? Ich habe die Überwachung der Geschäftsfälle vom Bleach Japan schon verstärkt. Wir haben ihn dort noch nicht gesichtet, aber möglicherweise ist er auch schon drin. Was sollen wir machen, Ichiban? Sagen wir erwischen ihn mal und bringen wir ihn her. Was würdet ihr mit ihm machen? Das ist nicht meine Entscheidung, aber wenn ihr nichts tut, werden die Auftragsmörder der Leoman ihn am Ende erwischen. Das ist nur eine Frage der Zeit.
Yo.
Verdammt, wir haben keine Zeit für sowas, Kasa. Wenn wir ihn als erstes finden wollen, müssen wir vom nahen Osten ausgehen. Wo ist die Geschäftsstelle von Bleach Japan? Das High Killer Building am Carriage Highway. Ihre Zweigstelle in Yokohama ist in der ersten Etage. Oh nein. Ah ne, nur eine neue Quest. Okay, das geht doch. Hier wollte ich hin. 8 Stück brauche ich noch. So. Ich gehe jetzt hier mal zu diesem Kart. Ganz ehrlich, das kann doch nicht sein, dass die Kart-Quest nicht weitergeht. Und dann nehme ich das Taxi hier hin. Professionell ausgewichen. Ne, die hat mir irgendwann gesagt, bevor ich beim letzten Typen bin. Aber ich habe das letzte gewonnen und dann kam so ein Typ und sagte mir, ich werde mich bei dir melden. Der musste irgendwo weg. Deswegen dachte ich, dass ich ein bisschen weiterspielen muss einfach, weil ich die Card-Quest ja sehr früh gemacht habe. Jetzt ist es nachts, jetzt steht der hier nicht, ne? Der Dragon Card-Typ ist gar nicht da jetzt. Meine Fresse, ey. Dann wird da Taxi. Dann kann ich nochmal einmal durch den Ding laufen. Auf der Hoffnung nach goldenen oder silbernen Viechern. Fatzen. Ach, leck mich doch am Arsch, ganz ehrlich. Schlimmere Quoten als Dream Team. Nein! Wo sind wir? Hier. Ihr seid barbarisch und ich weigere mich, euch euren erfundenen Zoll zu bezahlen. Ich kenne einen Teilzeitheld, der euch Manieren beibringt. Gasmaske, okay.
Time to hustle.
So, dem prügeln wir jetzt Respekt ein. Oh. Stegosaurus. Die haben aber echt ein hohes Level schon, ne?
You're gonna get stomped. I have secrets too.
Das habe ich schon. Alter, wie wenig Schaden machen wir denen denn? Oh Gott. Das wird hart.
Try this on the side. Sure you want You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Come on now. Oh
I
yeah.
wouldn't
Got
underestimate
something for you.
Okay, der kann nix, sehr gut.
I'm not backing down.
I got this.
You sure you can beat me?
Let's go.
Habe ich übrigens schon gehört. Bist du endlich mal bei einem Top-Club? Warte mal, aber... dann wirst du ja vielleicht Erster sein nächstes Mal, oder?
I'll show you. Do something.
I got this.
This out.
Alive. Gotta hold it together.
I'm not backing down.
So. Ach so. Alter, 138. Du fetter Pisser.
Going in.
So you can beat this is bad.
Let's go.
Sind das körperliche Statuseffekte?
I got this.
I have secrets.
Sehen wir jetzt mal. Meine Abwehr ist ja schlechter.
Go away. You're gonna be in a world.
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Schade.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
You're in it now.
Try this on the side.
Alter, wie wenig Schaden wir dem machen. Guck mal auf die Leiste, ey.
Sucks. Check
You sure
this
you
out.
can beat me?
I'm going presidential on your ass. I got this. Let's go.
Why me? Here goes. You sure you want to get hurt?
You wanna go? Come on now.
I'm not backing down.
Got something for you.
Gotta do something about this.
I got this. I'll show you. Everybody, let's give it all up. It's go time. I wouldn't underestimate me. Try this on the side.
Cool. Check this out. I'm going presidential on your ass.
You sure you can beat me? Right.
Don't get cocky.
Oh Gott.
I'm not backing down.
Now.
Feeling better already.
Let's go.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Going in.
Right. Check this out.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Wen vergiftet?
I got this. It's go time.
Hab ich nur gemacht, um MP zu heilen. War ich zu langsam? Wirklich? Sinnliche Guillotine. Oh ja. Eieieiei. Guck mal, wie wenig es nur gibt dafür. Erfahrung und Joberfahrung. Ist ja nix.
With finesse.
Ich werde niemals diese 2 Millionen sammeln. Hä? Wo ist denn die Gasmaske? Ist das sowas? Zählen an. Kein Vergiften. Wow, was ein Scheißteil. Oh nein, Koreatown sind Japaner. Koreaner. Ich habe keine Magie mehr. Oh nein. Erling Haaland, bester deutscher, Dortmunder Stürmer. Endlich mal ein Jungstürmer, den Dortmund rausgebracht hat. Das passiert ja leider nicht so häufig. Wobei. Doch. Verstehe ich. Ich habe da auch meine Zweifel. Man sollte Haaland disqualifizieren und als Strafe nicht sperren, sondern als Deutscher einbürgern. Ich glaube, das ist Strafe genug. Liegt hier vielleicht noch so ein Teil? Aha. Da waren es nur noch 7. Jetzt schaue ich mich doch mal ein bisschen genauer um, ey. Check. Norwegen wird eh nie was reißen. Dann kann auch Haaland lieber mal zu einer Nation, wo er theoretisch eine Chance hat. Das, was uns fehlt, ist halt nur ein richtig guter Mittelstürmer. Und alles andere. Hongkong-Mädchen. Nein. 10.000 habe ich leider nicht. Hier war... Aha! Da waren es nur noch 6, glaube ich. Ne, ich war großer Griechenland-Fan auf jeden Fall. Moment mal, 2003? Warte mal. Wann war Griechenland? 2004, ne? Jetzt laufen wir hier hin. Gibt keine Quest oder so, ne? Ich sehe nix. Das ist richtig. Da muss ich zugeben, da habe ich nicht an die Deutschen geglaubt. Voll gut. Ach, jetzt ist zu spät. Aber erinnert mich mal dran, dass ich hier zur Berufsschule gehe. Ich habe Intelligenz 10, dass wir uns die Frau da klären. Da speichere ich dann vor, weil die bestimmt ganz viele Blumen will. Ich will nur wissen, ob es dann eine Sequenz gibt oder ob irgendwas passiert oder ob das einfach nur random Bullshit ist. Bisher war das einfach nur unnütze Scheiße mit den Damen. Gab es ja noch niemals eine Cutscene oder irgendwas. Es war einfach nur, hier sind die Blumen, Ende. Das war schon extrem scheiße.
Hm? Hm?
Liegt hier vielleicht so ein Teil? Aha! Es wird immer schwieriger, die Scheiße zu finden, weil je mehr ich finde, desto weniger sind natürlich am Rumliegen. Wie komme ich denn da ran? So. Aha! Boah, ich hab die ja echt bald. Typisch Holland. Wir sind bei 4 Stück, brauche ich nur noch. Werde ich diese 4 finden? Da ist der Golfclub, ne? Liegen hier welche vielleicht so drin? Nee, ne? Nee, ich denke nicht. Hier vielleicht? Hier hinter? Aha, da sind es nur noch 3. Wo ist denn? Achso, hier. Du hast es geschafft. Ist das nicht Nanba?
Hm?
Nee, doch nicht. Wer bist du? Ich bin hier, um dich zu töten. Wie das Dreckstück Matsuo. Matsuo? War das nicht der Typ, den die Geijumio angehört haben, um die Bahn zu greifen? Moment mal, den hast du getötet? Auf wessen Befehl? Auf niemandes, das war meine Entscheidung. Senghua hat rumgemeckert, ich wäre zu weit gegangen, aber die ist einfach zu feige. Und ich lasse mich von Feiglingen nichts befehlen. Also bin ich weg von der Geijumio-Schule. dieser Holland. Meine neue Partnerschaft bringt mir jetzt einen viel größeren Gewinn. Und wer soll das sein? Das brauchst du nicht zu wissen, besonders da du an mir nicht vorbeikommst. Du wirst sterben, genau wie Matzo. Klar, klingt, als würde ich ziemlich bald über ein Kadaver steigen und jetzt... Aber jetzt ist es zu spät zurückzunehmen, Arschloch. Fuck, zu spät. Doch, perfekte Deckung. Was machen wir? Ah, guck mal, der hält nichts aus. Okay, der hält doch was aus. Shin, natürlich heißt der Shin. Er ist tot. Warum haben wir ihn nicht als Sujimon bekommen? Finden wir hier Bleach Japan? Ich sehe Licht in der ersten Etage, da ist jemand. Wer weiß, wer da drin auf uns wartet. Wir sollten vorsichtig sein. Gib mir so ein Tojo-Wappen. Ah, die sind wahrscheinlich nur draußen, diese Tojo-Wappen, damit man die auch sammeln kann. Ohne... Achso. Okay. Ohne, dass man welche verpasst. Muss ich wirklich den
Hey, do you know what time it is?
Hello to you too. Kume-san, right? Sorry to barge in like this, but I wanted to see if our buddy was here.
You... How did you know?
Yo, Ichiban.
Hey, I knew you'd find a decent place to hide. Hey man, we gotta hurry. The Ijin 3 sent Liu Mang assassins after you.
Liu Mang? Not Komichu?
Is it just you three? No backup?
Just us, sorry to say.
I see. And you have business with Namba-san?
Yeah, and who are you? Haven't seen you around.
And here I thought people were watching more TV these days.
Entschuldigung. Ist echt spät.
I know you. You're the
Für
director
mich.
of Bleach Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you on TV.
My name is Ogasawara. I'm here lending
Erstmal
my support
Sequenz
to our
zurücklegen
Yokohama
und chillen.
branch. The gray zone in Ijincho is one of the worst in the country. The police have just given up on it. But still, I never expected to find this. Counterfeiting legal currency? Atrocious.
So Namba spilled the beans, huh? Let's not mess around. You guys need to get out of here, now. We'll even go with you if it'll help you escape. That includes you, Namba.
Kasuga, was this your plan all along?
Why exactly do I need to turn and run?
It's not just the Komichu who are involved. The heads of the Seiryu clan and Yokohama Liumang are in on it. They sent the assassins after Namba because he knows their secret. You're screwed if you're here too, civilian or not.
Ogasawara-san. I think this guy's bluffing with all the assassin talk. He's just trying to ruffle some feathers. No need to panic.
No. I think he's telling the truth.
What?
To be honest, I thought you might be assassins yourselves. But not once you said it was just you three. That's not Great Wall of muscle strength.
I don't get it. Aren't assassins supposed to be in small groups?
Oh, dear, dear Kume-kun. You have so much to learn about these criminals. But ignorance often breeds courage, and that's what I needed in the Ijincho arm of Bleach Japan.
That's... Ogasawara-san. What are you getting at?
No kidding. You sure you're a civilian?
Of course I am. I just know more about the criminal underworld than your average dipshit.
What is with this guy?
I think it's about time you come out. Lao Ma.
Lao Ma?
Mabuchi, why are you here? I'll handle this, Director. Thank you. My service is customer satisfaction guaranteed.
Then we'll take our leave. Let's go.
Hey, Namba, wait!
I already told them all about the counterfeit bills. I just want to find my brother. Whether he's alive or otherwise.
Ogasawara-san, what about me?
Mabuchi.
Give this simpering piece of human garbage a fitting end.
Didn't think this is where I'd finally see your mug.
No, of course not. My own boss doesn't know I'm here.
That said, I did want to meet you. I haven't been able to give you a message from Nonomiya!
Oh! OP-Waffe.
Slice them up however you want.
Ja, war Nonomiya nochmal der Name, sagt man, hab schon wieder vergessen.
Right. You're gonna get shot.
Okay, die halten nicht viel aus.
I wouldn't underestimate
Ah, natürlich bringen wir ihn nicht um.
me. Right.
Okay, der hält ein bisschen mehr aus.
You sure you can beat me?
Okay, macht Sinn, den zu töten, der gleich dran ist. Wir nicht so viel Magie verbrauchen, weil gleich kommt der Dicke doch da hinten in den Kampf. Komm jetzt! Ja! Ja, nein! Er lebt noch! Was ein Wichser! Die stehen wieder alle im Weg, dann gibt's wieder diesen Scheiß Gelegenheitsangriff. Ich warte jetzt, ist mir egal. Boah, das ist das zum Kotzen. Der geht auch einfach nicht weg, ne? Ich muss ihn tot. Okay.
Let's go.
Da kommt er jetzt.
Look who finally made an appearance.
What the hell is up with that spear thing?
Oh, I've seen it before. On a statue of Guan Yu. It's a legendary Chinese weapon.
So, Mabuchi puts himself on a level with ancient Chinese heroes?
If he does, he's in for a rude awakening when I break his little stick.
Right.
Let's go. Oh yeah?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're in it now.
You're not scared of my spear, are
Okay,
you?
dann fangen wir erstmal an mit... Wir hauen ihn aufs Maul.
Right.
Okay, der hat eine Menge Leben. 400 und dann nur so wenig. Da können wir schnell so drauf hauen, dann macht er mich auch gut Damage.
You're gonna be in a world
Okay, der macht ja kaum Schaden.
Where do you want to be?
Wie viel wir so machen? Ach, der ist schwach dagegen. Okay.
Here we go. Check this out.
Going in!
Right. Go time. Right.
Ah, fuck. Das wollte ich nicht.
Oh, Mabuchi's getting serious now.
Yeah, I think he's in a bad mood. Is that literally fire coming out of him?
Gift und so macht echt wenig. So 20, 30 jedes Mal, wenn er dran ist, ist echt wenig. Wenn so normale Attacken 200, 300 machen.
No problem.
I'm not backing down.
Aua!
Come on now. Got something for you.
Okay, I got this.
Let's go.
Don't get cocky.
I'll show you. Everybody, let's give it up. Thank you.
Let's go.
Let's see.
You're not scared of my spear, are ya? It's go time.
Let's do this.
Here we go. You're gonna get stomped. I wouldn't underestimate me.
Was greift der so oft an, der Ficker?
Check this out. I'm going for the door.
Right.
Let's go. Enough of your game.
Come on. Try this on the side. How do you like me now?
Okay, die Attacke ist scheiße. Boah, selbst das gibt noch niemals 100.000, ey. Leck mich doch am Arsch. Ey, das wird nie... 2 Millionen, wie?
Nice.
Yes! I did it!
What a rush. I forgot how great this can feel.
Oh, good. You can still talk.
Hell? Are you enjoying this, you creep?
Are you the one who killed our boss?
I am. And I did. I
Ach ja,
slaughtered him
Nojima war der
and
Water,
hung
Southland,
him
was
like a
stimmt.
pig on a hook.
Well, to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
As they say, I was just following orders.
Who told you to pull this kind of shit?
The man you just allowed to escape. The director of Bleach Japan. Ogasawara.
He's the one who ordered you to kill Nonomiya? Why would he do that?
Because what he's after is Ijincho itself.
What's he on about?
He wants to expose where Yutaka Ogikubo gets all his money. To do that, he had to put just a tiny crack in the Great Wall.
A crack? You mean Nonomiya's death?
I don't get it. Ogasawara ordered a hit so he could get rid of the Gray Zone? He's a Bleach Japan guy? I thought they were a bunch of goody two-shoes.
My question is, why would you do their bidding, Mabuchi? Why do something that would turn the Ijin 3 against you? Ogasawara has bigger, badder friends than the Ijin fleas.
What do you mean?
The Great Wall. The Ijin 3. That's all over. The invasion starts
Okay, Bob.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Invasion? By Bleach Japan?
No. You still don't get it? Come on, Kasuga.
What?
The backers of Bleach Japan are the Omi Alliance in Kamurocho.
Are you shitting me?
I'm going to be Ijincho's version of Masumi Arakawa. I'll sell this whole town to the Omi and get rewarded handsomely for it. They'll probably make me an officer. It's what I...
Don't ever compare yourself to Arakawa-san again.
Guys, if the Omi Alliance is coming here...
Yeah, about that. Let's go get that bastard Ogasawara to give us the lowdown.
Well, he and Namba went into that back room over there.
Yeah, I saw. Let's go find him.
Ogasawara's gone. He went out an exit further back.
Namba?
Ja,
Bleach
komm wieder in die
Japan is
Grube.
gonna blow the lid off the
Bin ich
counterfeiting
die
scheme,
komische.
which will crush the Komi Jewel. Maybe, just maybe, they'll find my brother too.
Non-chan.
If only I could have done it myself. No one's ever meant more to me than my brother. Look at the life I've endured to try to find him.
Did you see which way Ogasawara went?
You really should steer clear of this mess, Ichiban.
I just want to have some words.
Stay out of it. Just stay out of it, man!
Hey, you need to just focus on yourself right now. You got assassins after you. Just find somewhere to hide. At least until tomorrow. Mabuchi told us the Omi Alliance is coming tomorrow. They're invading. It'll be chaos. That's your chance to slip away, you get me? Can you do that?
I didn't ask for your advice.
Look, Non-chan, as much as this sucks for you, can you please think about the rest of us too?
Shut up!
Think about what Mabuchi and Ogasawara did. They murdered Nonomiya out of pure greed.
I know. But I need their help to find my brother.
Really? You're just leaving?
Ich nehme die Antwort mit
Wanna
dem
stop me?
Doppel-T.
Go for it. Hell, attack me from behind. I don't care.
You know we'd never pull that kind of shit. Don't be stupid, man. We're still buds.
Ugh, don't say that shit!
Ichiban.
Hey, I know how this crap feels, but we don't have time for it. Let's focus on the task at hand. Searching this Bleach Japan office. I think it's back there, and this is our chance. No one's around.
Yeah, you're right.
Habe ich irgendwas an Gegenständen bekommen eigentlich? Jetzt habe ich nicht drauf geachtet. Haben wir irgendwas bekommen in dem Kampf? Fuck. Ach, Kettenrüstung, glaube ich. Hier rein? Da sehe ich doch. Ach so, das ist das Zeichen gespiegelt. Wow.
Man, my back is killing me.
Oh shit.
What's up?
This picture.
What about it?
The guy shaking hands with Ogasawara. I know him.
Yeah, that's Ryo Aoki, the governor. That's back when he was younger, and considering the backdrop there, probably around the time he and Ogasawara started Bleach Japan together. Aoki had to leave his post in order to run for governor, though.
He's governor? But... he's supposed to be dead.
Huh?
In Kamurocho. Someone told me he died. I thought it was true.
Ach, ist ja der Sohn da,
I
ne?
don't follow. You know Ryo Aoki?
Not Aoki. I know him as...
Ach, der ist auch am Ende eh der Endbösewicht. Sonst wäre er nicht am Anfang schon so gezeigt worden.
The young master. His name is Masato Arakawa.
Sir, during next week's budget deliberations, the opposition party is going to fight you tooth and nail.
Those fossils pushing for highway funding.
It sounds like they're strongly against the infrastructure cuts. I imagine it's going to be a long fight. But you do have an appearance scheduled for that evening. Should I cancel it or maybe try to reschedule?
I have an appearance? Oh, yeah. Isn't this the one for that newspaper? They invited a bunch of kids to that, I thought.
Yes, sir.
Let's not cancel it then. Wouldn't it look bad? I'm sure those parents have spared no expense making sure their children look presentable for an occasion like this, right?
I'm sure, but...
It'll be fine. I'm gonna run circles around those windbags and we'll have deliberations wrapped up in no time. We can't disappoint the children, can we?
Doch, klar.
Understood, sir. We'll hold the appearance as scheduled.
Ach, das wäre meins.
You know what? Why don't you call it a night?
Good night, then.
It's Ogasawara.
Good news, I hope.
I finally found it. The party chair's secret weapon. Turns out it was on the other side of the Great Wall of Muscle this whole time.
Go figure.
If you have any of our visitors from Kansai you can spare, I could use the extra hands.
That's fine. We're already more than well staffed in Tokyo. I'm willing to send you all the manpower you'll need.
Frechdachs. Dem brechen wir nochmal die Beine. Ich sehe schon kaum, wir müssen uns da über 40 Stockwerke. Das war Kapitel 8? Eine Sidequest und ein Kampf? Meine Fresse. Okay, 2 Kapitel innerhalb von einer Stunde. Wovon 50 Minuten Cutscenes ist.
Let's see. This probably has some juicy details.
Ryu Aoki, current governor of Tokyo, age 42. That's even the same age as the young master.
Don't freak out. Maybe it's all a coincidence.
It says Aoki was a shut-in until he was 20. Then he suddenly took off for America. He took political econ courses at Harvard, where he became close friends with Hajime Ogasawara. Then they came back to Japan. You know, I think they founded Bleach Japan that year.
Maybe by then he was already making all his shadowy plans.
Bleach Japan's agenda is hardly shadowy. In fact, it was pretty damn heartwarming for lots of folks. Seeing those youngsters demand decency, and Aoki's popularity skyrocketed. He was on magazine covers, on TV. He was in the public eye every day. Got a gig as a commentator eventually.
That's right, and then he entered politics. He left Ogasawara in charge of Bleach Japan. Looks like he didn't win the governor race by a landslide exactly, but now his approval rating is 80%.
Plus, he's got no political enemies. Life's good for him.
Are there any articles that say he has another name? That's what I want to know.
I don't see anything like that.
but I still think you're jumping to conclusions.
I wouldn't write off what Kasuga's saying, though. There's a lot of stuff that make perfect sense if it turned out Masato Arakawa is the governor.
Yeah?
Like what?
Like his sudden gain in political support that I was just talking about. That was all because he destroyed the Tojo clan with his Kamurocho 3K plan.
Was that the plan to wipe out all the Yakuza?
Yeah. After he rolled it out, the Tojo officers vanished from the city like so much smoke in the wind.
Vanished?
Yeah. I mean, they probably just fled the city out of panic. They knew they were on the verge of getting busted. The 3K plan enacted a bunch of new anti-Yakuza laws. The cops had a smorgasbord of violations to pick from. They could have booked the whole damn Tojo clan. So yeah, I assume the officers skipped town when they saw the cloud of charges hovering over them.
Definitely sounds like they were backed into a corner.
Right. Although it wasn't really the 3K plan itself that made them feel trapped. It was more because the Tojo's internal affairs got leaked to the police. And I'd bet my life the guy who leaked it was Masumi Arakawa.
Huh?
You think the patriarch of the Arakawa family colluded with the governor?
Well, if the governor is Masato like Kasuga thinks, then it's all in the family. Forget collusion. That's just plain nepotism. Hey, it would also give Arakawa a reason to betray his clan. Well, he was more loyal to his son than he was to the Tojo clan. Most men would be.
Most men, yes, but not Arakawa-san.
Well, if you say so, but you have to admit, my theory makes sense. Arakawa is human. And what's more human than wanting the best for your child? Parents, even Yakuza parents, will do anything for their kids.
One thing I don't get. How did the young master hide his past? A Yakuza can't become governor.
Oh, maybe he bought a family register.
You can just buy one?
Yep. Well, it's easier to create a fictional person than you think. Yeah, doctor up a photo, slap on a false name, and file a fake official register. I mean, you can get by on that for a good while. As long as no one takes a deep look at your file, of course. Otherwise, it falls apart real quick.
Well, of course it does if it's all lies.
Right, but if you altered an existing register, instead of making one from scratch, the lies wouldn't be so obvious. Now, I'm thinking there was probably an actual shut-in named Ryo Aoki. Masato bought or stole Aoki's family register and is impersonating him.
Is taking someone else's family register really that
Alter,
simple?
ey, 1,5
I
Stunden
never said it
gleich.
was simple,
Wir hatten
but
3
it is
Kämpfe.
possible, especially if you've got money or the right connections. Don't you think, Kasuga?
The young master would have had the money and connections to do it. So yeah, I can see it. But why would he go to all that trouble?
To hide his Yakuza background, so he could be governor. The public would never accept a politician with Yakuza
Es
roots.
geht, ne?
Ichiban, who told you that Masato was dead?
One of my senpai from middle school, back in Kamurocho. It was just the other day, actually.
Maybe the Arakawa family started spreading that rumor around themselves.
Hold on. Hold the hell on.
Wieso kann er laufen? Braucht er keinen Rollstuhl mehr.
What? What is it?
Ist so blöd, du hast eben ein Bild von ihm gesehen, wo er stand und Hände geschüttelt hat. Meine Fresse, ist der
then
dumm.
they can't be the same person. How could he hide a disability like that?
Well, the article said Aoki studied abroad in the US, right? Maybe he got surgery there.
Hoffentlich ist das nicht die Erklärung.
The doctor said he was wheelchair bound
Das
for
wäre sonst
life.
billig jetzt
Well,
gewesen.
maybe here in Japan that's true. But sometimes you can get procedures done in the
Wow,
US
das ist ja jetzt die
aren't
billigste
available
Erklärung, warum
here.
man laufen kann, falls es stimmt. Ja, er war halt in Amerika.
Hey, who's the guy
Wow.
who looks like there's a stick up his ass?
That's the police commissioner, Orinouchi.
Oh, your eternal rival.
I think I've seen him before.
When?
Sometime before I went to prison. But when was it? Oh, right! I saw him at a cabaret club I took the young master to. Yeah, Horinouchi was this dude that the young master's favorite girl was in love with.
Ah, so the governor and the police commissioner used to be rivals in love. Bet that made for a awkward meeting.
Yeah, I'm sure they remember each other, especially if Ichiban does. I wonder what all went down.
Damn. Kamurocho's looking like a pretty big piece of the puzzle now. But I can't really put it all together yet. Confusing ass mess.
No point in dwelling on it right now.
Machen wir Schluss für heute,
Let's call it
klingt
a day.
gut.
I'm beat.
Wenn wir in einer Dreiviertelstunde
But
die
guys,
Cutscene fertig
remember
haben.
what Mabuchi said? The Omi Alliance is going to invade. You can sleep after hearing that?
Hell
Ich
yeah.
hab Hunger.
It's not like we can do anything about it when we're tired.
Good point. Let's head back and hit the hay.
Ich wette, die gehen jetzt schlafen und dann geht's in der
even need to
nächsten
head back.
Cutscene weiter.
Huh?
Hey, barkeep. Remember when I asked you about that room on the second floor?
Mit dem Kappa weiß ich doch.
Oh yeah, I cleaned it up for you. It's all yours.
Nice. Thanks.
What room?
There's some vacant space on the second floor. They're using it for storage right now, but I asked if we could use it as a hideout. I mean, your place definitely has its mood and all, but it was, getting kinda cramped. Here we'll have more room. Plus, at night, we can drink down here and then just stumble up to bed. How's that for convenience?
Yeah, it is great, but... You sure you're okay with this, pal?
Yeah, whatever. The room wasn't being used for anything, so it's no skin off my nose. Besides, I don't know how, but I heard you're fighting for the people of this town. And well, I'm not so desperate that I can't offer a shabby old room to a hero and his party.
Wow, dude. Thanks! We'll keep the room as neat as you keep your bourbon.
Smooth.
Wow. Enough with the whiskey puns, you two. You will drive me to drink.
Hey, if you don't like my jokes, you can forget about using the room.
Damn.
So, und jetzt kommt bestimmt die nächste Cutscene. Leck mich am Arsch. Oh, doch nicht. Ich dachte schon. Ich sollte nachsehen, wie die Stadt mit der Gefahr eines Überfalls durch die Omi-Allianz klarkommt. Ja, was haben wir da denn für ein Gespräch? Ach, da ist eine Quest, ne? Eieiei, einige Quests neu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! Ach du Scheiße. Und dann 1, 2 Hilfe-Quests. Oh nein. Oh nein, im Sinne von, diese Quest haben wir ja nie. Ey, das geht jetzt zu weit. Diese Quest. Ah, hier. Jetzt geht endlich weiter wahrscheinlich. Ach nee, das ist ja Hilfe nur. Ja. Dwayne-Card-Anmeldung. Ah nee, doch nicht. Heißt einfach nur 50.000. Immerhin gibt es ein bisschen mehr Geld. Na, heute, ich habe echt lange geschlafen. Ich war, glaube ich, erst um 10 Mini aufgestanden oder so und normalerweise stehe ich ja sehr, sehr früh auf. Das war... Ich glaube, die Müdigkeit der letzten Tage haut jetzt so langsam rein, dass ich so um 2, 3 Uhr im Bett war und dann immer um 6, 7 Uhr oder um 7, 8 Uhr schon aufgestanden bin immer. Und ist mein letztes Wochenende. Bevor wieder Arbeit. Bäh. Nicht bäh wegen der Arbeit, sondern bäh wegen früh aufstehen vor allem. Bäh. So, dann gutes Nächtler euch, ne? Haut rein. Tschö.